Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of the RTS podcast. I am your host, Zion Smith. This wristband I got on, Jeremiah 29:11. It's powerful. I think this verse symbolizes patience. It reads, "For I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope in the future." One of the reasons why I believe Jeremiah 29:11 symbolizes patience is because for every setback that happens in your life, it's for a reason. God doesn't make anything happen without a purpose, without an end goal. He doesn't. That is why you must keep the hope alive. For every setback you go through, those particular setbacks are leading you to something greater. You know, I was in church just this morning, and the pastor mentioned, don't be like Peter. Don't be afraid to walk on the water. There comes a time when you have to take a risk. Walk by faith and not by sight. We have to walk with God in our heart. We cannot walk with what we know, because we must put our trust in God to lead us into the right direction, to ensure hope is alive for our future. You can be going through a hardship. That hardship you're going through, it may lead you to believe it's over. You have nothing left. It's time to give up. You're a failure. But God mentions He knows the plans He has for us. Without adversity, there will be no glory. Without vulnerability, there will be no success story. How are you going to overcome obstacles if you aren't used to vulnerability? How are you going to overcome obstacles if you want your life to be easy? How are you going to overcome obstacles if you believe success should be handed to you? what's worth it doesn't come easy. Some of us aren't satisfied with where we are currently at in our lives. I mentioned that because of unfortunate circumstances like social media. I believe social media can be good. It all depends on how you use it, how you spread your message to inspire someone. Let's look at the other side of social media. We live in a digital world where people are posting highlights of their lives. It's only the good highlights. You never see what's going on behind the scenes. You never truly know what's going on in a person's life on social media because they are so fixated on portraying their good side. And these people who's viewing their profiles to believe this person is living the luxurious lifestyle. They have it easy. They have a lot going on for themselves. And I will never get to where I need to be. It needs you to comparison. You compare yourself to this person and now you feel less than. Now you feel like you will never get to your destination because this person has gotten to that destination in less than a month, or it can be less than a year. Most of the times, it's an unrealistic, timely manner, and they get there because of help from a loved one, or because of a viral moment. I'm sure you know the word I'm thinking about. Nepotism. Or just luck, you know? That leads us to believe that we aren't going to get there in a timely manner. We shut down. We quit. We tell ourselves, that's it. I never get to the destination. I never get to where I want to be because just this journey down on is worthless. What is the point of going through all these setbacks? Going through the trials and tribulations. Some people, their opinions are changing and now they're turning against me and other people is turning against me and I have no one to support me. I'm going through all these setbacks alone. I'm becoming impatient now. I have to do something uncharacteristic for me to get to my destination because the journey is hard. So I'm going to take the easy way out and get there faster. God mentions He has plans to prosper us, not to harm us. The challenges we face make us stronger than ever before. It has an intention to open our eyes, to learn while we are flourishing. It has an intention to make us become level-headed. So when we encounter that setback again, we can know, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Don't let the devil interfere in your journey. Prevent the devil from entering your road to success. You better run through that devil. Run through hell. You better step over him. Do everything in your power to defeat the devil. Because God knows the plans for us. His plan is to prosper us. His plan is to develop us into stronger men and women. His plan, his intentions, his agenda, his motive is to build and develop us as men, as women, as boys and girls into strong-minded people who's willing to take on any obstacle to taste success. So my question for you, what is glory if there is no vulnerability? What is a superhero if there is no villain? What is the point of becoming successful if you haven't been through any adversity? I'm Zion Smith, and this is the RTS podcast. Always and forever. Until next time.